So the Blaze, Glenn Beck, just put up a video stating that they're in the best interest of the country. Really, they've deleted permanently their TikTok app. Oh, what a patriot! Not at all. No, not at all. I'm going to tell you exactly why this is false. Why they're liars. Why they're the biggest liars ever. Because back the week of lockdowns, I've talked about this so many times, but not recently. Northwestern Hospital, the week of lockdowns, they put in blacklisted cameras, supposedly Chinese blacklisted cameras, yes. I got the serial numbers off of them. I took pictures of them. They closed off, and it was at all their sites, all their hospitals. They closed off all the doors for employees, and everybody had to be herded in into one entrance so that those cameras would pick up your facial recognition and all of that. Yes. They were on one of the lists that Trump had blacklisted. So, then they put in a month later all of those same cameras in the lobby, and I got pictures of those with the serial numbers. Well, I sent those to Epic Times. I sent those to Glenn Beck, to The Blaze, to so many media. I sent to DOJ, FBI, over and over and over and over and over and over again for 8 months. It had to be close to 8 months. Maybe 6. But this is like, 3 or 4 times a week I was emailing. Because why is this not? And Glenn Beck and Epic Times, who really carries on a lot about the CCP, right? They didn't get back to me. You think that would be something, especially if they're patriots, right? That they would be interested in that, right? Yeah, I think so. Well, no, I think they know that they're just puppets. Puppets, yeah, they're more interested in money. So they'll do whatever the powers that be say. So the powers that be will have them dance like a little puppet and say, I'm a patriot. I'm going to tell you about the World Economic Forum and the Agenda 2030 and the United Nations, and I'm going to do all this, and you're going to think I love America and I protect America. But at the end of the day, I'm going to do what the powers that be want me to do, which is violate your First Amendment rights. And I'm going to try to get you to delete your TikTok account too, because it's in the best interest, as our intelligence agencies have said. But those intelligence agencies, they didn't care about the China cameras in the hospital when I reported them. So that's just strange, isn't it? Yeah, it's really strange. Wow. Well, I guess it has to be. It has to be that it's because our 3-letter agencies are the Chinese Communist Party, while they say it's China. Yep. Because they weren't worried about it. So why all of a sudden now? I mean, that was 2020. Now, a few years later, now they're worried about, yeah, really? Either they're really bad at intelligence or reading emails, or they knew about those cameras, and they're part of wanting to take you into a slave system, along with Glenn Beck, The Blaze, Dave Rubin, all your media. And that maybe that's why Trump said the media is an enemy to this country. Maybe it doesn't mean all of them, but I've yet to see any stand up for the right thing. I haven't, so nope. I haven't. Have you heard anybody stand up for TikTok? No. All of them, even the ones you think are patriots, are calling for it being banned. And they all have an interest in it being banned. And their interest is likely because they've been involved in that corrupt system. So the next time you hear Glenn Beck carry on about how much he loves the Bill of Rights and we have to protect the Bill of Rights, get the violin out. And he says something, because he said this before, that I may not agree with what you say, but I agree, or I protect your right to say it. Yeah. Well, apparently that's not true. See, because when push comes to shove, money will come before anything else for all of them. Yep. The true patriots will stand up and say the truth about the First Amendment. And there is no getting around the First Amendment. The fact that Everyone has a right to free speech. Misinformation doesn't matter. Just because people have been conditioned over the past few years to think, well, no, this is no, that's actually kind of a good thing in a way. It is, because when you do have people that maybe not are purposely trying to get it wrong, but they get something wrong, it allows for critical thinking. But what this system wants, what the Blaze, what Glenn Beck, what your mainstream media, what all of them want is to get rid of TikTok, take it from all of us. And they already know that Facebook and all of those control us and put us in a box and nobody will ever hear from us. And that's what they protect. And then the powers that be will just expect us that we'll go back to our slumber. Yes, I believe the mainstream media. They always tell me what's right. They have my best interest at heart. CDC wants to protect me and my children, and so do the FBI and CIA. And these are all people that that's what they want, is a bunch of slaves. Get back to work. We know better than you. You're not as smart as us. Stay out of it. You don't have a right to have a voice in this. That's what Glenn Beck, that's what the Blaze, that's what they're all saying. So there's one good thing to come out of this TikTok debacle, and that is see who the true lying patriots are.